With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Snowhawks of Tokyo taking on the Dragons of Brooklyn. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here. They'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Rondale Moore, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. When you look at this defense, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. And they bring their punter out there now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Set.
On the ground is Swift to start the drive. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. DeAndre Swift, touchdown. DeAndre Swift with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Snowhawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays. Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Great. 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Hey, let's go.
Now a give right side Swift. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Great.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Motion left, Smith. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back to the running game with Swift. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early two-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
79 Broncos. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Okay, ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now back to throw. And that's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Ready?
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
King, Phil King. Phil King.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Carlos Yeti. Carlos Yeti.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Call up, get it. 73. 73.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
At the 16-yard line.
2nd and 9.
Hey, 73, 73. Miami. Hey, Silver.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really capped off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Running left, Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Brought down at the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And it'll be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Alston-Gordon picks it off.
Here we go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He's going to go up top again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Great.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Here comes third and the length of the football. They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter. Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Daxton Hill picks it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
On the set. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Dragons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not thrown perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Now he gets free up the left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. 123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They go play action with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. They'll run right here with Swift. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. And they're going to speed things up here. And Hurts going to move them around. From the 17, Hurts. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Snowhawks add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to speed things up here, man, with some tempo. To the right side, this is Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 136 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play,
and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Snowhawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. Let go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And on now is the punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. "33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up second and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 166 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the...
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Brian Burns in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play.
63, 63, 63. And let's go.
Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Snowhawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point safely through, and they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go play action here on first down. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. And now they're in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one complete to Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
73, 73. Hey, let's go.
Swift going to try up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
The kicker on for the extra point.
What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
On the double.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
2nd and 2. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Go. We ain't giving up nothing.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for Tokyo, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, they drop just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everybody.